few things going on. I want to talk about several things, from what's going on in the world to the channel to just a little bit of everything. First off, I wanted to give a little update on the international and that stuff I put in the oil. No good. To say the least. It is not any better. At all. I think my problems are so severe that it's past a little bit of cleaning or anything like that. So that it didn't work. It still won't crank. It's gonna have to have set injectors, which I knew it was. It was worth a try just for the heck of it. It wasn't gonna hurt anything anyway. But it does need set injectors. Oil-driven injectors are junk, if you ask me, but I don't know. I like the common rail design better, like on the Cummins or other diesel engines. Another thing was the music. I got a lot of comments. Obviously, there's a lot of you people watching. Thank y'all again. Thanks to everybody again. But had a few people tell me that they didn't care for the country music. Had several tell me that they liked the music. And asked me what the songs were, different things. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm kind of torn. Used to, I did country music. That was me. That was I liked it, and I still do. I still think it adds a lot of character to the videos that you don't get anywhere else. That's kind of my thing. But at the end, the issue I've run into in the past that is out there. I've done other music like AC/DC, ZZ Top, Leonard Skinner, Southern rock, kind of in that area, old school rock, different stuff like that. I've kind of worked that in a few times. But as a whole, most people in agriculture in the U.S., which is the majority of my viewers, so I kind of have to go that direction, even though I want to do stuff for everybody, likes American country western music. And that's why I play so much of it. And I can't play something like rap, heavy metal, R&B, different stuff like that, because the majority of the people watching these videos ain't gonna like it. I know there's some people that loves that kind of music, and that's what they want to hear, and I understand that. I don't have any problem with that, but as a whole, the majority likes what I'm doing. And I could put YouTube approved stuff on, but I hate that crap. It just sounds like majority of it, there's a few little tunes there. I've used them in the past, it's okay. Majority of it just sounds like office music in the waiting room of the doctor's office, and I am not playing that crap on my channel unless I have to. And I just feel like the best direction is the way I've been doing it. We'll keep doing it that way. So if you don't like it, I'm sorry, but I mean, just as a whole, that's kind of the direction I go because of all of the above. But another thing I kind of want to talk about is what's going on in the world today. Today, as y'all know, North Korea has ended the war with South Korea, and the Secretary of State is in North Korea today, arranging the meeting between President Trump and Kim Jong-un, which that's a big deal. That's huge. That's something we've been dealing with for years, and it's finally, hopefully, our fingers crossed, going to get worked out. And hopefully everybody will be happy in the end, which is a good thing. And I think that whether you like him or not, I think that we all can say thank you to Donald Trump for that, because he got the Chinese to the table. And that's really what's got it all done. Is the way he did that was with the tariffs on the goods and stuff, and it finally put a little pressure on them to where they would work with us at getting that crap ended and over with, so we don't have to worry about it. It's not done yet. They still haven't signed denuclearization papers or nothing yet, but it is going in the right direction. So hopefully, Rocket Man will be denuclearized. But I hope we can all work together. I hope that we, like South Korea, I hope North Korea and South Korea and the Chinese. Chinese do a lot of business with us. And they really don't want to make us mad because we do a lot of business with them. That's why one reason why we got them to the table with those tariffs and stuff was because we're their biggest importer of their goods. And you get to messing with somebody's money, you'll start seeing people start listening. So, congrats to Donald Trump on getting that done. Very proud to see it. If you like him or not, it's a good thing. I don't care who you are. But that leads me into the Iran deal. That deal is crap. It was crap from the beginning. It was a deal that was put together just to say you got a deal. And we should have walked away from the table. Kudos for them for trying to get a deal done, but if you couldn't get one that was good for the American people, you should just walk away. Not give them $150 billion and everything they wanted with a few little stipulations in it. It was not beneficial in the least bit for us, and it was terrible. They should never sign that in. Never. And I think that it's the right direction, because if we wouldn't done something, like he said today in his speech, it would have caused a nuclear arm race, because all those countries over there that Iran doesn't like, and there is some of them, several of them, they're all going to want nukes to protect themselves. And we don't need that. We don't need any more nuclear weapons in the world. I think the U.S. should have them just because keep peace, but I think the further we get away from them things, probably the better. But I mean, the problem with it was it had so much crap in it that just allowed them to hide and do what they wanted, and then Israel come up with the evidence, and we've seen it, and they showed it to us, that they've been doing what they weren't supposed to be doing, so it's void anyway. But I understand that other countries didn't really want it done away with because of the economic downfall for them, and because they do trade and stuff with them. But at the end of the day, do you really want them with a nuke? Is it worth it? So, hopefully, one thing I did like that he said was that he's open for a new deal, and that he's ready and waiting to negotiate a new deal and sign it. So, who knows? You never know what might come out of it. By the time y'all see this, there may be something completely new out of it. But, I think we should at least give Donald a chance. And one thing I am a little bit disgusted about is the healthcare situation. I have voted in the last 2 or 3 elections just straight politicians to get rid of Obamacare, or Affordable Care Act, because I can't afford it. And it's supposed to be the Affordable Care Act, but the funny thing about the Affordable Care Act is everybody's paying way more than we were before the Affordable Care Act. And I thought it was hilarious that they said, when they was debating all this about getting rid of it a while back, that if they got rid of it, it would cause all these problems. That there was no, basically the foundation would be blowed up for insurance. No, we still know what we were doing before. We can go right back to that, and it was working just fine. Yeah, some people had a hard time getting insurance and it cost a lot, but that was because they had problems already. And there's probably a better way to go about it than this way. I'm no healthcare expert, but it shouldn't cost me what I pay every month just for health insurance. And I got rid of my old insurance and went to Medishare. And I can tell you right now, that is not the cure-all, because the problem with Medishare is one, it don't pay. Two, like my son, once your kid's so old you can't be on it anymore, and they have to be on your plan. My plan is basically like car insurance with having my plan is basically like having car insurance with liability only. Because that's all I can afford. And it's still outrageous. It's still, my insurance right now is 8 times what it was before the Affordable Care Act. 8 times. It's probably more than that, and I ain't looked at it in a while. But every time I look at it, I cry. My wife pays it. And that's not because of my son. That was just my policy. And he has to be on the same policy that I'm on. His can't be any different, because I can't get just a policy for my son through Medishare. It has to be my policy, and he is covered under that. And the problem with that is the way mine's set up, the only way I can afford it, it's like every time he goes to the doctor, I have to pay basically the full doctor visit, which is $125 every time he goes to the doctor. And it's outrageous. I'm paying that plus for insurance for me and him. And I'm starting to wonder if I would be just as well off not to have anything. And the only reason they got it is in case I get bad hurt or something. Or for him, if he gets something real bad comes up wrong with him. But it's just got to the point where it's almost unbearable. This insurance is. I could buy a car or vehicle what I pay for a new one for insurance. Luckily, my wife is on her work pays for her insurance. If I had to pay for her too, I don't even know if I could do it. It's that high for nothing. And y'all let me know what y'all think. I rambled on long enough, but it just makes me mad even thinking about it. And they need to get on the ball and get something done, or I can tell you right now, I'm going to vote every one of them out and put somebody else in there. Because I'm tired of this crap. It's ridiculous. Please comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you next time.